Hey guys, how you doing? It's Tom Breeze here from the Master Speaker Academy, and first of all I want to say thank you to all of you who have decided to invest in the 3-day Master Speaker training that's going to be happening from Friday the 19th to Sunday the 21st of November this year, and we're going to be holding it in central London. Now, it's going to be a great course because not only have I got loads of content and loads of practice and loads of exercises that I'm going to be sharing with you, but likewise I've managed to secure 2 guest speakers, and they're amazing guys. First of all, we have Stuart Pearce, who's an international voice coach. Fantastic guy, charges thousands of pounds per hour to work with anybody, and he's worked with the likes of Johnny Depp and Margaret Thatcher as well and helped them find their voices. But likewise, he's coming in for the Saturday morning for half a day to train you guys on exactly how to master your voice, so that if you suffer from a shaky voice, he'll show you how to control that. Likewise, he'll show you how to find your voice, so that when you speak, you can project yourself easily. It's not about shouting or not about coming across it and kind of just getting your voice out there. It's doing it in a very controlled, natural way. And he's going to show you exactly how to find your voice, and likewise how to train so you can naturally use your voice as well. Likewise, we've got Aaron Surtees coming in, who's a top UK hypnotherapist. Now, the reason I'm getting him in is because obviously I want to make sure you feel completely confident whenever you present. That's the first step that we'll be doing, making sure that if you have any fears, any anxieties, even if it's like a phobia right now, I'll show you how to turn that round so you can start embracing that feeling and likewise starting to present in the way that you want to. I'll show you how to get very, very confident with it. It's the first step we ever take on the courses that I do, so that on the second day and the third day you're building that confidence rapidly. Now, the reason I'm getting him in is because I've got so much I'm going to be sharing with you, so many different techniques, tools, strategies. Likewise, Stuart Pearce will as well. He'll be showing you all of this, and Aaron's going to come in and show you how to relax it all down so that you learn to do this unconsciously, rather like when you drive a car. I'm sure that the first ever time you got into a car, you didn't know what you were doing and it was quite difficult to drive, and you may have stalled the car 20 times per minute or something like that. Well, at least I did. And he's going to show you how to learn to put all these different skills into your unconscious mind so you don't have to think about them any longer, and it becomes very natural to start presenting in the way that you want to. Now, I'm sure that when you drive, you don't have to think about what you're doing any longer. That's what I want to make sure is that you achieve by the end of this course. And that's about becoming natural when you're presenting. Now, whenever I run these courses, whenever I speak in public, I always want to do my bestest. And you all know that from the different videos that I've shared with you and my personal stories, is that that's something that's fundamental for me. I always want to do my bestest. And this course, I'm going to do the same thing. Because Stuart Pearce charges thousands of pounds per hour to work with him. Likewise with Aaron Surtees as well. And so I've put these people together, and I've got this workshop that I'm going to be running with you that's going to teach you rapidly how to master the skill of presenting in public speaking. It's all about confidence, effective communication, and then using your influence so you can build credibility, respect and authority every time you present. Now, a lot of people always ask me, how is it, how do you do it? How does someone go from a very fearful state, a very anxious state, a phobic state as such, and get to a kind of feel very natural, enjoy their public speaking and do very well with it? Well, here's what it's like, because this is something that I learned when I was much, much younger. I mean, I know that when I first started out looking for my first ever job, I decided to work in a kitchen, and it was a very good restaurant actually. But whilst I was there, I remember that first ever day. I could see through the window, I could see the head chef there, and that's who I had to report to. And as he was standing there, he was this big guy, very, very tall guy, and he had that typical Italian, or that stereotypical, should I say, Italian chef attitude. Very, very angry all the time, and if you did anything wrong, you would definitely know about it. I was petrified of this guy, and that first day I felt so nervous. But I plucked up the courage and thought, do you know what, I'm going to go and do this. I'm going to learn how to become a good cook, and as a result, learn to work in a kitchen as well. So I got there, and as soon as I kind of went up to introduce him, I said, hi, my name's Tom, I'm here to kind of help you out. He said, yep. Go over there, and instantly I became a kitchen porter. You know, the guy who washes up little big pans and the pots and things like that. Yeah, not a great start. But he put me over there and he said, right, go and wash up everything that's given to you. So everyone was chucking all this stuff, and I was washing up as fast as I could. And it was about a month of doing this. I was absolutely knackered every single night. Because it was long, long days as well. And I realised that this is the fundamental, this is the basics of learning what to do in the kitchen, just respecting other people around you. And so then he kind of took me across and started teaching me how to do the basics of cooking. So how to clean the salads and things like that, how to chop vegetables in the right way, how to use your hands when you are chopping, all this type of thing. And he made sure that I got it right from the very beginning, because it's not always easy, but it's certainly doable, and once you've learned how to do it, you become quicker and quicker, you become very good at it. Now, after about 6 months, I'd mastered what to do in that kitchen for the different menus that were coming out. I learned how to cook the most difficult things, and the reason being is because he used to break it down into easy, sizable chunks. He said, right, learn this skill, and I'll go away, learn it, become very, very good at it, and he'll teach me the next skill. And what it was like the building blocks as such. And then when I looked at any dish or any different meal that I was putting together, it was very easy to work out what I needed to do, the timings of it all, because it all became very, very natural. I learned it in small little chunks, put it all together, and it became a lot easier. Now, nowadays I cook, and I love doing things like dinner parties and house parties and things, and I'll cook for many different people. And the reason I do it is because I'm very, very passionate about it. Maybe I'm a bit of a show-off, but the thing is I love doing it, and it's great fun to do it as well. It doesn't mean that I'm always the one who cooks, so Kirsten doesn't do any cooking, so I've got her to do all the washing up all the time. We've got a good relationship, you see. We should do. Here's the thing though, is that this is how this is going to relate back to the course itself. When it comes to the course, I'm going to be showing you step by step what to do. So I'll say, right, master this little skill, then we're going to be moving on, and learn this new skill, and then learn how to combine them. It's what we call a layered approach. So it's very, very easy, it's very, it's not daunting at all, and likewise I want to make sure that you feel comfortable, natural as you go through this. So you know that we're going to be working on these 4 pillars, your psychology, making sure your mindset's right, so you can banish all those anxieties, all those negative thoughts, those negative beliefs about you becoming a presenter, and turn it into something you know you can do. Then also I'm going to show you how to master the way you feel. Stuart Pearce is going to show you how to breathe as well. This is fundamental to making sure you can feel the right way when you present. Then we'll talk about your performance, how to put together easy, step-by-step structures so it all fits in together, so that when you communicate it happens easily, you don't forget your words any longer, you don't have those mind blanks, and likewise you can present and find that people just instantly connect with you, build rapport with them. It's easy to do this when you know how, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Then also, I'm going to show you how to progress. This is something that a lot of people always miss out. A lot of trainers forget to do this, and it's about your progression. You need to make sure that you get to this mindset that you are a great speaker and you can carry on speaking the way that you want to. And it's great when I see huge transformations of everybody that's on the course. The thing is, I want you to keep on progressing with it, and I'll show you what you need to do afterwards, and that's exactly why we've got the follow-up support. Now, if I tell you exactly what's in this course, you'll want to understand exactly the price structure of this course as well, and what you're going to get, because there is obviously the 3 days with myself and the other guest speakers. Then you also have the online training before the course, during and after. This is where I put together a 12-week online training package. Now, this is going to be sent out to you via, you get your username and login, you can sign in straight away, and your password. As soon as you get that, you'll have access to over 6.5 hours worth of video content, similar to this, and you're going to be able to go through each and every different step. Now, it's not a prerequisite for the course, it's not fundamental, you go through it, but it's great to have there whenever you need it. So if you want to get a head start, of course, start straight away. However, if you want to go back to it after the course and see what the course is all about and keep on going through it, of course you can do that. It's going to be there forever. Likewise, what you're going to find is that you also get the follow-up support from me as well. So if you have any presentations coming up, send me your slides. If you have any presentations come up, get on the phone with me, we'll have 20 minutes and I'll chat you through exactly what you need to do, give you almost like a refresher one-to-one, because I want to make sure you get exactly what you want. I do this a lot with my mentoring clients, I do a lot of Skype calls, I'm happy to do that with you guys as well. So you get all of that, plus you get 2 other bonuses as well. You get all the interview experts I've carried out with all the different experts that I've interviewed, so you'll get those straight away as well, that's part and parcel of the package. Plus, you're going to get the InstantTomBreeze.com membership, where you can get access to all the different videos, all the different training videos that I put up over the years. You can see all those different videos and use these to keep progressing with your public speaking. That's something that's really fundamental. You're going to get that for free, and it's normally £20 per month, free for a year. Okay, so there's loads of bonuses, loads of things you want to get involved with, because I want to make sure this course, when I run this course, I'm doing my bestest so that you can do your bestest and achieve your full potential. So we are running out of space. This is not kind of a scarcity thing. We will sell out on this course, and likewise I'm going to be spreading this out to the wider database very soon as well. So if you do want to get involved, you do want to come on this course, spend 3 days with me, where you can transform yourself into a master speaker, I suggest you look down this page, see all the details that you want to go through, see the agenda that we're going to be running through. It's $497 for the 3 days and everything included. It's only $497. and we'll have 3 days of great fun, very friendly atmosphere, very supportive atmosphere, where I teach you how to master the skill of presenting and public speaking. I look forward to having you on the course. Thanks very much.